Alright, so I may or may have not done a little side missions. As you can see, I have finally unlocked Expelliarmus. So, and this new robe that apparently I picked up on the way. Ominous Gaunt, did you guys see that? We are attending Herbology class for the first time.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
How wonderful it is to see you again.
It was okay
Dear.
the first time.
You'll need these for today's class.
But I don't really like Herbology. I know I would hate it if I was like a
little
wizard or
treat for
something
Auntie.
attending this. And there's a new robe.
Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Thank you, Professor Garlic.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
I'm the only one not wearing the school's
prudent
robes.
herbologist is no more afraid
That's
of
okay,
the
they don't
venomous
care.
tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable.
A
shall we?
mandrake.
First, let's protect our ears.
Oh no, here we go.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
There it is.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut out the soil. The soil should envelop
Nostalgic.
them like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Awesome.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
Dittany.
I wonder if hippogriffs...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later.
Alright, so this is the part that I did not
Let's see
enjoy,
how to balance
or did
my
not enjoy to
starved
learn
little
of.
Good.
So you can create
A
like,
vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
yeah, there it
As you all
is.
should know from Professor Sharp. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses... The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a...
Yes, Professor.
They're in... Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh,
Okay, so yeah, it's like they want us to use plants in combat,
Hello.
but I'm like,
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll
thank-
lead.
thank you, thank you.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Oh, thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay, so hold. Toss the cabbage. Okay, so hold. Sign. Oh, okay, that's how we do it.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths
Like, I don't know
on.
about you guys, but I'm not gonna be throwing no
Mum planted
plants,
some
no
in her garden
cabbages
last
in the
year
middle
to
of
keep the gnomes
combat.
out. Did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Expelliarmus!
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants, you get the idea. Anyway,
Alright, let's get back to class.
take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Let's see. By the time we get back, that thing that we
That
just
helpful reminder as to
planted
why
is
we
not going to
should
be done.
always wear
Yeah,
our
7
dragon
minutes
hide
still.
gloves.
No.
I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue.
Well, be nice.
Magical plants have so much.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for...
Whoa, what do you mean by that? Come by later. I don't know. Alright, Dittany is still brewing.
Are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Yeah, Herbology's not really like a fun quest in my opinion, but hey, I mean, you gotta get into it. You gotta get into it. I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind in the future. Anyways, we got 2 more quests. One of them is nearby. Potions class. Okay. For the first time, we're taking a potions class. Let's see.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school after...
Professor Black would never allow it.
There we go, we made it. Another cutscene on the way. But hey, I appreciate them for taking in, like,
Potions is one of the most challenging
putting in
and
the amount of
hazardous
work that they
subjects
did
taught at this school.
to make it look
As
amazing.
fifth years,
And like a movie
you will
too.
be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of
Why is he
your
limping? I
own.
don't remember that.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Alright, we're brewing stuff.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Okay. Stir cauldron.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more... Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time.
Okay.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
I'm
You remember
listening.
me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll
He has the same face as Sebastian. Of course, I'm gonna remember.
I'm working on something that's certain
Except
to
I
be
didn't remember him on my
spectacular.
first playthrough.
I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather.
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry.
Okay. Let's get in there.
A well-prepared...
Where's that feather? There it is. We're just looting his entire office. Okay. That's everything in here. Let's get back out.
Not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay. Back to our Edurus potion.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate
Every
loss of your
potions, blah 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 blah, brew an Edurus potion. Okay, it's this one. Ooh, Felix Felicis. Interesting.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Well,
Dragon!
wanted to make fireworks, I guess.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
Take
As for
accountability.
the work
This is
you
a
did
real
today
life
in your
lesson.
own cauldron, I will say
Easier
you've
said
done
than
well.
done. Don't get me
I
wrong.
confess I was
but
skeptical
the
given
truth
the
will set you
advanced
free.
nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
All right. So he's not like Professor Snape. He just
Each
looks
of us
like
has had
him.
enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ugh, my robes are going to...
What happens if we don't return, huh? That was weird. I've never seen that before.
Off on another adventure, are we?
All right. Let's see if we can get to the second or the... Yeah, there it is. The next quest. Oh, it's right outside. In the Hogsmeade map? That's in the world map. Is there a way I can fast travel? Yes, no, maybe? Oh, I guess you guys are gonna have to see me walk all the way out there. It's okay, I can talk to you guys finally, because Every single time I try to do commentary, I can never talk. Too many cutscenes. But so far, 2023, good start to the year. I don't know about you guys, but in the beginning of the year when I was like trying to make a New Year resolution or whatever, I didn't know what to ask for, or like to, I guess, make up at the top of my head, because I did so many things that I said I would do in 2022 that I felt accomplished. So I was like, all right, well, what am I going to do in 2023? There's really not much to do other than do what you're supposed to be doing. Almost like a routine, right? But then eventually, like, certain goals started coming up in my head when I'm like, oh, you know what? I could focus on that and get that done this year. And so far, been consistent, and we should keep it this way. But let's see. Jump across. And I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard to balance the college life, and especially if you're working too. If you're working, doing the college life, and then want to do this hobby like I'm doing right now with video games and YouTube. That's a hobby. And knowing that, you know, you could be using that time to like study or something like that, sometimes it feels like a guilt trip for me. I'll be like, dang, I'm making like this YouTube video, but I'm sacrificing like study time. Okay, I don't even know how I made it like all the way over here. Yeah, let's jump into the water. Alright. Not dead, and we're not dying. And no health taken away either. Oh, that made me think there was a pathway down there. Up here. Dude, oh my. Okay, took a little damage, not too much. Is there anything over here? Nah. Oh, at least we made it down here without dying. So sometimes, like, I don't know, I struggle with, like, giving myself a break sometimes. Look long.
Levioso. Accio.
What the?
Incendio.
What is over here?
This
We
could
just
prove
discovered.
dangerous if I'm not careful.
We just discovered a cave. I'm not scared. What's down here? Was that it?
Revelio.
Is there nothing more to this cave? Guess not. Oh well. That was pretty interesting. I don't know. There's just this thing about me not being able to like feel satisfied that I did work for the day, because then I feel like I could be doing more. You know what I mean? And when you do a lot, you still feel like you didn't do that much.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a
He just
powerful
told her
form of
everything. I
ancient
meant to tell her like a little bit.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise
Just
explain.
decided to tell her everything.
I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard
All
they
these
were sailing
are
Hogsmeade together.
names.
All the more
Ranrock,
reason they must
Rookwood.
be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Awesome.
Be on your guard.
Okay. Whoa.
What's going on here?
Oh, it's this side mission. Oh, wait, no, it's part of the main quest line. Whoops. Help the stranger. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at
They
that.
must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
About ya!
What's up, boy? Jeez, I just threw a big boulder at him. Oh, look at that.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
That's so goofy looking.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student off of my
Interesting.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little
It's a long story, but thank...
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Best get moving on my wrist.
You're a researcher? I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir could chatters on endlessly about his... Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying...
Fixtures?
I believe he created them as...
I can see why you're...
Well then, no one as yet... I suspect that
Mallowsweet?
I don't like this side quest. I remember it. Or this part of the main story.
Swirl in Merlin's right.
The Mallowsweet is meant...
Precisely.
It's like I don't even know what they're talking about, even as a Harry Potter
I brought
fan.
a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there
Mallowsweet.
by my tent.
Alright. What?
This
We're gonna have to do it.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the
Okay.
Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Alright.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
Incendiary. What can I do now?
Disappeared.
The flames make the
This is
pile sink.
uncharted territory. I am curious.
There we go.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
You unlocked something.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each... You should feel free to solve them. My guess is that each... which you can find in Hogsmeade. I really...
Alright, so Mallowsweet is the thing that we need
do
to
be
use in order to
careful
do
out here.
these.
Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and...
Safety of the notes. Quest complete. Trials of Merlin. Alright, challenges.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Alright, so let's check which side quest or quest I have to do still. Oh, no stories. Let's talk to Professor Fig, it says. What's in this bag?
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Ah, Sir Nicholas. Alright, I'm already on this part of the game. Nice. So, let's see. Back to the Hogwarts map. And Sir Nicholas is waiting for us there. Dang, I really need to do some, like, exploring. We can definitely use it. How about here? Yeah, there we go. Fast travel our way back into the castle. Let's see what else. So we did, like, plenty of things. We did herbology, we did potions, we did a lot. I'm just ready to learn Confringo. That fire spell was really, really amazing. But before we start that Sir Nicholas side quest, or not side, mission, I'm going to leave it here and catch you in the next video, guys. This is probably, I didn't make it to the 30-minute mark, but it's okay. Because not all of them have to be that way. But peace out. See you later.